Okay, I have a mix here that I've been wanting to wear. I actually just got this in the mail today. But I saw somebody wear it last year. This is by Deb, and I think she's in Remix Rebels. Yeah, Remix Rebels. So this is Girls Trip, Orange Zest, and Palm Before the Storm. But I realized that she gave more orange than pink strips. So I don't remember the original picture because this was in like a discount mix thing where it was like a lower cost or something like that. Like it was like a inventory sell off type thing. So, and then I just realized these are the small pinkies, which means these are probably the small thumbs, which that's super awesome. So, this was it's one of my mixes for, yeah, for my drop. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys a few of those. But first, we're going to stretch these to fit my pinky. And turn my heating mat on. I think this is the 3 and this is the 4 and then this is the 5 and the 6. So I wonder if there was supposed to be one orange and one pink like by itself or something. I'm not interested in wearing it like that because I do have to stretch these to make them fit um, my pinkies. There's probably gonna be a lot of stretching going on here. I should have probably just picked a different mix, but didn't. I did not. When does it ever perforate well, right? Well, I am not doing a good job at that. These are all jellies, except for the clear overlay. All right. Oh, good. This is stretching really easily. Before I do that, I almost forgot to do this. I did put top coat like 15 minutes ago, or not top coat, sorry. The stuff on. I also turned my camera back around finally. I would never wear this by itself, but I have seen it under Girls Trip and it's really, really pretty. And I'm planning on putting a hollow top coat on top to give it more of an opaque look. So, jelly's usually stretched just fine. This is my garbage can. I have had the rip. I do have Girls Trip. I might have Orange Zest. I'm not completely sure if I have it or not. So I can't remember. if the idea was for it to go over under, but I think it was supposed to go over. I did this already with a more opaque set. I can't remember what it's called right now. Nourish the Need. I put Nourish the Need underneath a girl strip. I think I bought that one too. I think that was a mix. Isn't that pretty? Um, it's Mother's Day weekend. Oh, yay, that's melty. Oh, I should move that against close to me. See how it melted right there? It usually doesn't take too much work to get that to. I want to save the other end of this so that I can. Wow, apparently it's only crooked. Come on, don't make that. Okay. The one thing that I did notice that annoys me is the girl's trip is not quite dual ended. Um, but yeah, I don't think I have this 6 strip because I think this is the 4. I think these go together. So I'm not sure. Ooh, this tape smells funky. See, I have an extra strip. I could do that, but I just don't really want to. Um, hmm. That's also the fast strip. Okay, well, let's see here. Let's put that right on it. And we'll see what we can do. Because if I put half of this on one of my fingers, so I would have to stretch the ever living crap out of this to get it to go on all my fingers. It may or may not work. So if I have to do an accent, I like to do it on my ring finger, so you're gonna leave that one alone for now. These under here. Do you see how one side is more obvious than the other side? Like it's like these sides match and those sides don't match. Dang it, go under. Come on. at least these stretch rather well. Some of the mixers find like nail fees that they think look cool, and then they'll make them available as like a mix. So I guess technically this isn't like a mixed manicure, but it's something that she recreated for sale so that you didn't have to open like three sets, which I kind of appreciate. Yeah, I stretched it enough. Except apparently quite get that down far enough. I apparently forgot about this. So usually I use the large pinky. But if I can stretch it, then it's fine, which this one was stretchable. I should have left that open actually. So I could see if I liked it over something else. Oh well. I don't love the jelly look, but like I said, I'm going to be putting a hollow top coat, so I'm not going to be able to tell. Let's trim this a little bit so it doesn't lift back up. I always have that problem. I mean, it kind of looks cool. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of the jelly. Wait, where did the other half go? Okay, whoops. I'm hoping with how easily these are stretching that I'll be able to say I didn't get it over quite far enough. Do all my nails and not have to do an accent, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, yeah, that should be fine. I know these are quite a bit longer than the other ones were. And I think this might be the 4 strip. So I should put on this one. This is the 4 strip? I think it is the 4 strip. This is the 6 strip. Yeah. Okay. Because I was going to turn the other one sideways, I think is what I was going to do. I don't know if I want to use that overlay or not. I should have used that 3 strip and then put the 4 strip over the top. It's a little bit better, but it's okay. I didn't want to try it with the 4 strip on my pointer finger, on my ring finger. That would have been. I can do it, but I would have needed to. The girls trip, this one where it's like glitter, not a glitter, but a weird dip thing. They are not as long as the other strips. I don't know if you can see how much shorter they are. Sorry if that's blinding you, which causes they're shorter, so that causes problems. Um, I did do oil on my nails before, and then I washed my hands like 2 or 3 times. I put oil, like a few drops, into a glove in each finger, and I wear that for a while. I think today I wore it for 40 minutes. I didn't really keep track of the time because I was watching a show. It might have been longer than that because I think we watched 2 shows, and they're like 45 minutes apiece. Sorry. Okay, let's make sure that we put this on here. One side is slightly longer than the other. See, that's like way too short. So there's gonna be so much stretching involved in this. Oh, you know what I could have done? I think it's too late now. It's too late now. Come on. These are so stretchy. And I still didn't get it over as far as I would have liked over here. But it stretched so much that I'm covered that if I do that. So yeah, I got it over too from inside. So it would have been fine if I would have just centered it better. Oh, and then I put, that's why that fits so well. Dang it. Okay, you know what? It's still gonna be difficult. I should have done it anyway. This might want stretch rings. It sure is sticky. I think it still went in the same spot. Oh my goodness. Okay, which one is shorter here? This one, I think should be okay. I almost didn't get that over far enough. This is so pretty though, you guys. I mean, I guess I could have opened up two. I'll probably wear this again at some point. I really like it. It's really vibrant and bright without being like obnoxious, which is always a good thing. Something stuck. So I shouldn't need the glitter now. I can just turn, hopefully, the other one sideways. Um, I don't know why, but I've been going through this phase where I just seem to want my nails to all be the same, or just have like an accent finger so that they're mostly all the same. I don't know. I did like 2 years where I was like, oh yeah, mix, 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 and now I'm kind of like, eh. But I think we all go through phases like that. I won't get rid of my mixes. I'll probably go through another phase again where I want to wear all the different ones. I feel like I've maybe done this once where I've only done two strips together. So if you only mix two sets, then you only get four mixes, which I think is part of it. Turn turn this off. It's getting really warm. I'm not sure what this is from exactly. It's like some kind of weird tape. That's cute though. Look at that. It's like little Easter things. Now this is the small. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I'm not sure if I want to use that or not. I think if I do, I would do it after I've already done my like other glitter stuff. When I use this, I need to use this side. I have to stretch, 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 stretch. So I still think I wind up stretching out a little bit anyway. And I'm getting my template. Maybe if I can find it. And that's the 6. I think it is. Because I don't think this is. No. It looks like just as. I'll have to stretch it a little bit. Oh, it doesn't want to stay down right there. What the hell? Can you see that? There's like a rip right where my stupid. Yeah, I'm putting something over the top of this. I wasn't expecting it to stick to the vacuum like that. I think yellow would also be really pretty. I didn't see that. Okay, let's see here. The other thumb. I wonder if it's okay stuck. So when I have the large thumb, this is no problem because it's much wider at the on both sides. The base is wider. And I can use the smaller side for my thumb and the larger side for this accent. But I apparently didn't pay attention. I think this is the only one she had. I don't think she had more of this, so it's not rip it this time. When you're layering, it's better to slightly make the one on the bottom slightly smaller so that when you overlay it, you don't accidentally have some of the stuff, the first layer showing through. I don't think that looks great. So this will have to go on sideways like this, which I'm not really excited about doing that, but if, oh well, I think it will be okay. Let's see what happens when we do this. I feel like these would work really well for like skip commands or something like that. Even though schedules are okay, they're not. You feel that. Oh, I understand what I did there. But it's the bottom layer, so hopefully it'll be fine. And you will see this like 2 weeks after I put it up, 2 weeks after I do it. So I guess you guys will see if I show you the mix, some of the mixes I made. It won't matter because they will have already been sold. Come on. Okay. Not sure why it's suddenly being difficult. I'm pretty sure that I either have a cold or a sinus infection. Because my head hurts like my sinuses just are my throat is slightly sore. So, I don't know, I keep trying to do that way. It's not going to work. I don't know that you can tell. Oh, I bet that one's this one and this one is this one. Yeah, I bet it is. But I feel like the stripes are more. But if I do this, I have to stretch it. I mean, it's been stretching just fine, but I'm not gonna be able to stretch that like that, I don't think. It's gonna be too short. That'll work. That actually be longer. No, I think it'll work fine. I like that. So we are watching NCIS, and we were so far behind, so I think this would go better like this. I don't know if I can stretch it enough for it to, I really don't want to put it like that though. Let's see. I think I've done this before where I've stretched it enough. You know what I probably need to do first? Let's see. Wow, look at that. Nice. It's a little crooked. It's gonna require some cleanup, obviously. But it fit the right way, so that makes me happy. Look at how much I was able to stretch that. I don't think I could have done that with a non-belly strip though, unless it was like way over wet. Oh, the camera's focusing for you guys. I'm sorry about that. I have really good up close vision. My far away vision was terrible. I'm extremely nearsighted, so that's how I get my nails to look as good as they do. I think part of it is that, and I'm a perfectionist. Because who doesn't like to go through life unhappy if things aren't perfect? Right? That makes sense. That was sarcasm, by the way. Yeah, it makes me happy. It makes me happy that I was able to stretch it that much. Oh, I gotta stretch it this way. I still think I haven't stretched enough sideways. That looks actually really good. Whoa. So I hurt myself. Push it too hard. Oh, my computer's fan turned off. Oh, if you guys hear noise discrepancies on here and it sounds like my sound is cutting out, it's actually just my noise canceling headset where my speaker is, because I have, see, my fan came back on. So it picks up my fan noise, but when I'm not talking, it will cut out and then it will sound like my sound cut out. But it's just because I'm not talking, and so it's not picking up the fan noise. Oh, and I don't say this very often. I think I forget because it's just not something I think about, but I'm not a stylist. Um, I'm just an addict and I've had lots of practice things on. So if you were ever wondering about that, I've said it in a few of my videos. I know some people say it in like every single one, if they're a stylist or not, but it's just not really something that I always think about. So, at the beginning, when I first started doing videos, I would say that because I was somewhat hypocritical of Color Street, and I know that there were some people that were like, "Hey, you can't say that," and it's like, "What do you mean I can't say that? I can say whatever I want." Like, they have the best product, but their customer service was terrible. Like, it's so much better than it was a couple years ago. They've gotten a lot bigger, like so much bigger than they used to be. Um, so yeah. I do feel like their product is not as durable as it used to be when I first started wearing it. But they've also had to change. Wow, it's really squished. They've had to change some of their ingredients, and I think that that might be why they don't seem to last as long as they used to. I don't know what I did there, but it looks very squished. Anyway. So I didn't wind up needing it. Now I'm going to find this out of way. It feels like it's really hot in my house. Like really, really, really hot. Um, so the reason why I do this is because I feel like sometimes when it dries, it pulls away. Even with all that prep work I do, I just really want it to be pushed down really well around my cuticle. Ah, not that much. Sometimes it makes it feel slimy. Like slick. So you want to make sure you're pressing directly down and not um, like trying to smooth it one way or the other. You want to just press directly down. And I would never do my whole hand if I wasn't using jellies because anything that was a white or a black backing is going to smoosh out. I'm sure you've seen it. I've done it a few times on camera. See, I smushed that one a little bit too much. And then I do that again with this after I do my top coat too. Because sometimes I feel like that top coat lifts it up. So I'm going to take a picture of this. Whoa. So that I have like a compare. The picture doesn't really do it justice. And then if you want, I can show you guys. See, like here's a mix I did for June. Well, I mean, it will be in the May drop, but and then here's a mix that was requested by somebody. It's a really good match. I think she saw it in a picture and she was like, "Ooh, can you mix that?" And then here's a mix that I did. Two of those are extremely sheer. The pink one is the only one that's not like really, really sheer, so that's why they're over the top of something else. Those are not things that I would wear. And then here's this one that I made. I think I might have showed you I punched those. It was a long, 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 long process. So long. I have a, here it is. This is my practice strip I did. It doesn't have the brown. Yeah, anyway. Those are the four that I have. I get my box on Monday, so I will mix that as well. But I'm gonna put a hollow top coat, and then I might come back and put like these things on. But if I do, I probably will put it on like the cinder. Just because I really like this, and the hollow's gonna make it look more opaque. It's gonna be really pretty. I'll talk to you guys later.